Here's a real estate riddle I get almost every week. You're moving to St. Johns County and have two options: a sparkling brand new home with warranties and that new house smell, or an established neighborhood with mature trees, character, and maybe even better schools. Both are tempting, but which one actually holds its value better? That's the question that trips people up. Because when you're investing hundreds of thousands of dollars into a move, the last thing you want is to pick a home that looks great now but becomes a pain to sell later. So today, we're walking through exactly that: how new construction and resale homes compare when it comes to long-term value here in St. Johns County. We'll cover appreciation, location, lifestyle, resale potential, and how to think through the decision the smart way. If you're new to my channel, my name is Josh Rogers, and I am a licensed real estate agent that has helped hundreds of families buy, sell, and relocate to this part of Florida over the past 15 years. My team and I help families find the perfect homes based on their lifestyle and budget, and it usually just starts with a text. So if you're seriously considering the move to St. Johns County or looking for a home based on your current lifestyle change and need expert and local guidance to find the perfect home, shoot me a text. We would love to make your decision-making process easier and connect you with the perfect home for you and your family. Now, if you're wondering which holds better value and which could be your next home choice between new builds or established neighborhood homes, this video is for you. To kick things off, let's talk appreciation. Over the past 5 to 7 years, resale homes in mature neighborhoods have generally appreciated a little faster than new builds. That's mostly because they're located in highly desirable areas that were developed earlier, when land was cheaper and closer to major hubs. But here's the catch: brand new homes do appreciate too. It just tends to happen a little more slowly, especially if you're buying early in a new development. Until that community fills in and infrastructure catches up, the value gains might lag behind. So if you're looking for quicker returns on your investment, resale homes in established neighborhoods often have the edge right out of the gate. Now let's talk location, because it's still the heavyweight champion when it comes to home value. Most new builds are located in areas where there's still land to develop, which usually means a little farther away from town centers, major employers, or schools. That's not always a downside. For some families, a quieter setting is exactly what they're looking for. But many of the established neighborhoods are smack dab in the middle of everything, closer to parks, shopping, restaurants, and top-ranked schools. So when you think about convenience and daily lifestyle, established communities usually come out ahead in terms of location. And that's something future buyers will value too. New builds, on the other, also offer incentives, but with caveats. Builders are smart. They're offering rate buydowns, closing cost help, even design center credits to sweeten the deal. And those perks can feel like a huge win when you're trying to make a move. But here's what most buyers don't think about. When it's time to sell, you may be competing with the same builder who's still constructing new homes right down the street. And that builder is likely offering incentives to the next round of buyers too. Established homes don't have that problem. You're not going toe-to-toe with aggressive builder deals or brand new inventory. That often gives resale homes a stronger position in the market when it's your turn to sell. Now let's talk day-to-day living. New construction gives you peace of mind. Everything's under warranty, the roof and HVAC are brand new, and it's up to the latest building codes. For a lot of buyers, that low-maintenance lifestyle is a huge selling point, but older homes bring their own benefits. Yes, you may need to plan for a new water heater or a roof replacement down the road, but you're also likely getting a bigger lot, mature landscaping, and possibly more flexible HOA rules. So it really boils down to trade-offs. Are you looking for turnkey and new, or are you okay with a few maintenance projects in exchange for character and space? And speaking of character and space, that's a big part of why so many families join our Facebook group. It's full of people just like you, deciding between new builds and established neighborhoods, asking questions, comparing experiences, and learning from others who've already made the move to St. Johns County. It's a great space to hear what everyday life is really like in these communities. Now let's look at how the age and vibe of a neighborhood can shape your home's future resale potential. There's something special about a well-established neighborhood. Think shady oak trees, sidewalks filled with kids riding bikes, and homes with actual personality instead of the same model repeated 10 times. In St. John's, places like Julington Creek or older parts of Palencia have that kind of charm, and buyers coming from out of state tend to gravitate toward it. That familiarity and warmth can really help when you go to sell. So if you're thinking ahead to how easily you'll be able to resell the home, neighborhoods with a long-standing reputation and mature appeal often give you a broader buyer pool to work with. But there's a flip side to that too. New homes are loaded with features that today's buyers are actively looking for: open floor plans, smart thermostats, energy-efficient windows, and whole home Wi-Fi setups. That modern style and ease of living can be incredibly attractive, especially to younger families or tech-savvy buyers. They don't want to update kitchens or rewire electrical systems. They just want to move in and plug in. So if your future resale strategy is to appeal to buyers who value ease, tech, and efficiency, then a new build may put you ahead of the curve. Finally, let's talk about what comes with the home. Newer master-planned communities in St. John's often have splash pads, resort-style pools, fitness centers, and organized neighborhood events. And if that's your lifestyle, it can be an awesome built-in social structure. Older neighborhoods may not have the same flash, but they often offer something more subtle, a deep-rooted sense of community. You've got neighbors who've lived there for a decade or more, stronger HOA continuity, and a rhythm of life that feels grounded and connected. So as you're weighing your options, think about the full package: the home, the people, and the pace of life. That said, if you're seriously thinking about making the move to St. Johns County and you're trying to figure out which route makes more sense for you, new build or resale, shoot me a text. My team and I would love to walk you through the pros and cons, listen to what you're looking for, and help you zero in on a home that fits your goals, your budget, and your lifestyle. Shoot me a text and we would love to be of help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.